Sometimes you don't have to win 10-0. You don't have to punish every single team. Get the job done, get 3 points in the pocket, and move on. Arsenal did a professional job today. Many people, including me, were expecting a double digit because Manchester United are struggling, especially in the defense now. They don't have really good defenders at the moment. Everybody pretty much is injured. Casemiro is suspect and he's not a center back. Evans is like 120 years old and it's shambolic. And I was like, we have to pray for Manchester United at the beginning of the game, excuse me. But at the end, they only conceded 1 goal. And it was a mistake from Casemiro, who is not even a center back. So that tells you that Manchester United kept it honorable somehow. You know, it's not good to lose at home, but you know, getting humiliated was going to be even worse. So losing 1-0 only looks like it's okay given the circumstances. Hey guys, my name is Ogs. If you want to help the channel, please consider to subscribe, comment down below, share, and especially like, because your like is going to help me with YouTube algorithm and it's going to recommend the video to more people. All I'm asking for you is to take 1 second to help the channel, and it will be much appreciated. So let's continue with this game here. That is Arsenal final, because they had 2 finals left and 1 is down. They got 3 points. It doesn't sound like a win though, but if you look at it in reality, it's a big win. You know, 1-0 is a big win because you got your 3 points in the pocket. So I think Manchester United did pretty good to contend them, or Arsenal were afraid of overcommitting, overdoing things, and then lose it. If that makes sense? They didn't want to get a sucker punch and regret it at the end. So they were just, okay, let's sit back a little bit. Let's not really push the way we are used to. 1-0 is more than enough for us. If we score a second one, it's going to be a bonus. We just need 3 points. So that tells you that this team has matured compared to last season where they were like pushing and get a sucker punch and lose the title the last minute. Let's get to some details from the game. 1-0. Trossard in the 20th minute. You know, when I saw that goal in the 20th minute, I was like, game over. This is going to be 10-0. It was just what Arsenal needed in that particular moment to open the door to more goals. Does that make sense? But it ended up by 1-0. Kai Havertz, Casemiro played him onside, and then all Trossard has to do from that Kai Havertz pass is just to score. Wonderful goal. Nothing to say about it. So let's get to the lineups here just to confirm what I was saying. Onana in goal for Manchester United. Look at defenders. Casemiro, Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, and Johnny Evans. Very poor, because 2 of them are not like, you know, proper. Yeah, Casemiro is not a proper center back. Johnny Evans is 200 years old, and you understand what I'm trying to say. In the midfield, Amrabat, yeah, he's very poor in the Premier League. Diallo, Garnacho, we know what they can do. Mino, very good player. McTominay, the GOAT, and Højlund. And you look at Arsenal, scary stuff. Very scary. Raya, Saliba, White, Magalhaes, Tomiyasu, Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Trossard, Kai Havertz. Look at the bench. Ramsdale, Kiwior, Zinchenko, Smith-Rowe, Jorginho, Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Eddie Nketiah. Strong bench. They don't have injuries. The injury players came back the right time to help the team at the end of the season. You look at the Manchester United bench here. Lord have mercy. Anthony. Whitley. You know, the names that you never heard of. But I have really to congratulate United for not conceding 10-0 today. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's move to some statistics very, very quickly. Manchester United actually got more possession, 54.5, which is weird because Arsenal dominate possession. They dominate pretty much every aspect of the game. But look at shot on target, 5 for Arsenal, 2 for United. Shot altogether, 14 for United, only 11 for Arsenal. That tells you that, I don't know, they had nerves or Arteta told them just to cool things down and get the job done. That's it. I don't know what happened today, but some people will say they were poor, but I don't think they were poor. It just, some games, you just need to win them. You don't need to win by 10-0. You are at the risk of getting a sucker punch at the end. I think they just wanted to see this game out, in my humble opinion. Kai Havertz been criticized a lot, especially by Chelsea community, but he's proving people wrong. He's proving people like under a good manager, in a good system, surrounded by good players, he is a world-class potential. And sky is the limit. He's like 25 years old. In 3 years from now, under Mikel Arteta, Kai Havertz is going to be a hell of a player. And also Trossard. Trossard now, I think Arsenal spent their money nicely. Instead of spending 80 million on Modric, they went for, I think it was like 25, 27 million. Trossard, who is proven in the Premier League and who is scoring goals for fun. So sometimes when you miss out on a target, don't cry too much, because it could be a blessing in a disguise. Because look at Modric. We don't know what's going to happen with Modric in the future, but right now, let's be brutally honest, he's been very poor at Chelsea. Scored few goals here and there, but no more than that. So let me just remind you the table here. Arsenal go top, 86 points, but with Manchester City actually second, 36 games with 1 game in hand. So if they beat Tottenham Hotspurs next week, that is gonna be like their final. They have to beat Tottenham Hotspurs, get 3 points. And the last game is going to be at home against West Ham. They're going to punish West Ham and City will win. So I think now Arsenal are going to be supporting Spurs and praying that they can get a result against City. Liverpool, they can't win the league anymore. It's over. The title race is over for Liverpool. Aston Villa are way, way behind. Everybody around here just crap, man. You know, except for the three teams on top of the table. Other teams been very poor. I'm even surprised now that Chelsea, after a horrible season, they find themselves in the 7th position, the same amount of points as Newcastle United. And imagine if they didn't lose stupid games at home against Villa, against Nottingham Forest and Brentford, and dropping points against this. If right now they were going to be comfortably top 4. It is what it is. Burnley and Sheffield are already relegated. Luton are fighting, but if Nottingham Forest can get just one draw in the 2 games that remains, they're gonna stay, and Luton Town are going to the Championship. Congratulations to the Gunners, but also congratulations to United for showing some resilience and save some pride at their own ground.